you be the monster?
What?
Why don't you be the monster? We were playing, then out of nowhere, Garou got mad. He went totally crazy.
Is it true you became violent over heroes and monsters? Can you not tell the difference between reality and fantasy?
It's not like I didn't want to be the monster. The popular kid always beats up the little guy that no one likes. That's just the way the world works.
Hey, that's cheating! Let go!
Screw justice. And screw evil, too. I'm gonna be killed simply because that's what everyone else wants? It's not fair. I can't stand it. It pisses me off. All I want is to make them understand. I'm here to fight for underdogs everywhere. Good, evil. I reject them both.
For those who are unfamiliar with anime, please understand this. Anime isn't just cartoons. It's arguably the most sophisticated philosophical storytelling medium we have today. Whereas the West and our mainstream Hollywood culture gives us slop entertainment and noise, anime unapologetically wrestles with the soul. And One Punch Man is one of those generational stories to come out from this genre. One of the most fascinating characters to come out of the series is Garou. He's relentless. He is an anti-hero with a small heart, with a twisted sense of morality. Quite misunderstood. In a superhero world where heroes are ranked, paid, and praised based on popularity and effectiveness, a system where heroism is shallow and optics matter more than truth, this man, Garou, he doesn't want money and nor applause. He just wants to tear it apart. He is ready to run a fade on any hero he comes across. And the bigger the hero, the more excited this boy gets.
The name's Garou. Wrecked a ton of so-called tough guys, and I guess you could say I've got a thing for monsters. Want a demonstration? Come at me and I'll take you all down. Let's find out who's the strongest in here. Now don't make me wait all day. Bring it on.
To me, Garou isn't just a character, he's an archetype, a warning. He represents the boy the system forgot, the man the culture mocked, the spirit of masculinity when it's been told it's toxic, dangerous, and obsolete. His resentment isn't just personal, it's cultural, it's systemic. It is the antithesis to the system.
It's not like I didn't want to be the monster. Did I hate that Tatsu was always the hero? No, that wasn't it either. It's because the game itself just felt so incredibly one-sided and unfair.
Hey, why'd you dodge? Huh? Guys, hold Garou still. Okay. Wait.
Naturally, there was no scenario where the monster would ever win. I was always the loser.
Justice, kick! Garou, the poop monster, is dead!
Garou's warped sense of morality seems to have begun at childhood. He's bullied, misunderstood, and labeled the problem before he can even speak. So his descent starts where a lot of boys begin. That's usually rejection. But he notices something twisted, something that I feel is subtle. People cheer the hero even when the hero's cruel, and they hate the monster even when the monster is tragic. Very interesting way of looking at things.
Did you watch Justice Man yesterday? Yeah, he finally used a new attack, Justice Fire Kick. It was so cool. Totally. But know the best part? The way Crab Demon died? I know, right? Remember his face when Justice Man saw the egg he was trying to hide? Yeah, but Crab Demon almost had him. When Mockwoman and Little Justice joined in, it was 3-on-1. But even against those odds, Crab Demon never ever gave up. What? Huh? For real? You were rooting for Crab Demon? He was only trying to protect his home, to stop pollution in the ocean. He was standing up to the whole world all by himself. If he'd just been a little stronger, I'm sure he would have won.
And so he sharpens not just his body, but his purpose. He doesn't want to just destroy the world. He wants to test it, to see if the heroes can actually stand for something. Because if they can't, he'll break them and he'll continue to break until he finds something real.
I'm finished.
Huh?
There's nothing left for me to learn here. It's a waste of time. Let's fight for real.
What makes Garou so dangerous is that he himself still believes in strength. He is a ruthless competitor. He still believes in honor. He just doesn't believe the heroes around him actually live it. He becomes the Crucible himself. If they can beat me fairly, maybe they deserve to be called heroes. One of the best examples of Garou showing some empathy is during his fight with Metal Bat, when Metal Bat's little sister intervenes and calls the fight over. Despite his ruthless reputation, Garou immediately stands down, showing a glimpse of his underlying moral code. Ancient cultures had rites of passages, trials, elders. They understood something we've forgotten. Masculine energy must be forged, not mocked, not medicated, but forged, guided, and directed. Garou had no guide, and while he would study his martial arts under Bang, his mentor, this is a relationship, one of the most intriguing relationship in this series. It is that of a mentor who couldn't see his protege clearly.
Are you strong, old man?
Who's the kid? Kinda rude, isn't he? What the hell? Should I toss him out, Master?
No. When he wakes up, give him something to eat. As much as he likes.
So Garou became his own blacksmith. He trained alone, he suffered alone, and without direction, his strength turned into a weapon. In the show, we see his martial arts teacher, Bang, train his body, give him skill, but never reach his heart. He was a good man, but he didn't see the storm growing in his student. He didn't see the pain, the questions. Their final clash is so emotionally loaded, a moral showdown between a father who can't let go and a son who never felt seen. Garou's rebellion is less about society and more about a mentor who taught him how to fight, but not how to belong. What he really wants is for his master to say, "I see you. You were right to be angry." I was drawn to Garou's story because I've experienced this myself. I felt that same cultural betrayal with no real validation. And I believe many young men today are waking up to this reality too. To me, the art of anime is a beautiful medium for classical masculine spirit. And by that, what I mean is that the anime itself, its message, its story, its characters, its world, it is unapologetically itself and unapologetically telling its own story. Unlike here in Western society, which is just trying to essentially tell a story to everyone, and in return, you're telling a story to no one. So we live in a culture, particularly mainstream media, that tells boys that their strengths is dangerous, their ambitions are toxic, their anger is wrong. All this to placate mainly to women. And when you give them no path to become men, they don't disappear. They become Garou, the silent, angry, self-forged weapon who has decided, if there's nothing real to live for, then I'll break everything fake until something real fights back.
Hey there, kid.
Huh?
That's an interesting looking book you got there.
So you're into heroes too, mister?
That hero almanac is pretty cool. Say, you think I could borrow it for a week or so?
No way! Get your own if you want one.
Don't be all stingy. What's with these kids?
Finally, one of his other interesting relationships is the one with Taro, a kid he meets at the park. In the process, in his quest of becoming the ultimate savage, we see something a little heartbreaking, but almost relieving. Garou still protects the weak.
There's a kid inside that shack. He'll get hit if you open fire on me.
How could he survive that?
Mister.
He saves a kid. He won't kill him. It suggests that he's not entirely irredeemable, immoral monster. He's a compass, but with no true north. And it is Taro who ultimately changes Garou's heart at the end of his story. What is funny about Garou's attachment to Taro is how relatable this is to the average man. Taro gives Garou his own humanity back. He seems to represent Garou's chance to be the mentor he never had, to protect someone as he himself wasn't protected. Caring for the boy gives Garou a positive outlet for his strength and forms his genuine connection, untainted by resentment. When men are given responsibility, they naturally rise to it. This fundamental truth is evident in Garou's protection of Taro, offering a glimpse of redemption amid his destructive path. Even the most hardened monster retains humanity when given something worthy to protect.
If you want respect, if you don't want to be bossed around, then you gotta get strong.
What?
That's it. Some pretty good advice, huh?
No, I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it is obvious. So obvious that you understood it perfectly. Damn, even laughing hurts.
Are you all right, mister?
Don't worry about me. Listen, you should go on home.
Oh, okay.
You get the monsters you deserve. Garou embodies the perfectly crafted spirit of resentment, dangerously honed. He doesn't wear a cape. He doesn't want an applause. He wants one thing. Is there anything real left to fight for? And when no one answers, he sets out to burn it all down. It's strange. He isn't evil, but he is more or less a result of our failure. And if we keep mocking, medicating, and marginalizing our boys instead of mentoring them, Garou won't just be on screen. He'll be in our streets, not because he hates the world, but because no one ever showed him how to belong in it.
Why should the popular win
While the hated lose. It's tragic. If that's how the world works, then I will become the strongest monster, and I'll lose to no one.